Welcome to a special edition. I love these special editions of Cutlery Corner Network. What a way to start out 2024, folks. Our first ever. Of all of these that we have done for decades, we now have a jackpot. And that's an understatement. But we're going to have over $2,000 of retail value in our steel jackpot that we're going to be doing at that special $328 price tag. Yeah, I might as well say $2,019. I'll round it up 3 pennies. How about that? Only $328, a whopping 134 items you're going to be receiving. So all of you that shop with us to resell knives, it might just be part-time, it might be full-time. What an item to take advantage of. Here's how it's going to go. We're going to have 7 total fixed blade knives, working knives. This is kind of one of the working type of collections that we do. We're going to have 10 Elite Edge, those incredibly high quality Elite Edge assisted opening knives. We're going to have dealer cases galore. We brought back the Delta Ranger. We've brought back the Vulture that was designed after the original Quicksilver. We're going to be doing the large 5-inch Eagle Eyes. All those Delta Rangers are something right there. I mean, look at it like this. You're at $19.95, $20 on the Delta Ranger. It's easy math for me to do it that way. It's $240 price tag. Search and rescues. For those that that remember, that was the Storm Chaser, which we've hardly seen at all in a long time. Now, that's the only small, easy-to-carry dressed lot blade. And then we have the first ever whitetail cutlery back pocket, a lot blade knife that has the triple tooling in the blade. It's loaded, folks. So, as we get going on the jackpot, and that is a heck of a name, you have a 30-day money-back satisfaction guarantee. Any reason whatsoever you're not completely, totally, 100% satisfied with all $2,000 plus of retail value at only $328, you can return it. It's going to be a big box of knives, folks. All right, we're going to make it as easy as we possibly can for you. We're going to offer flex payment. For those of you that are not aware of flex pay, that's half now, half later. You've got a very, very minuscule $9.99 shipping and handling. All right, so it'd be $164 if you use it. Not everybody does. And the $9.99 shipping and handling. And then basically it's going to be a month. You know, it's going to be a month later before you're charged the additional $164 only. Now, with that said, all right, we're not going to just send you half of the collection now. All right, we're going to send every single piece to you. That is a full tang. Yes, full tang. It's one solid piece of steel, and that Mac Daddy of a sure grip has been attached to the tang of it. You don't see that a lot in a machete. It's 25 inches in length. Actually, I kind of consider this one more along the line of a big Bowie knife. All right, so that's kind of what we call a centerpiece. I don't know what that goes for out on the retail. A lot of our retails have not been updated yet, hence why I emphasize over $2,000, probably more than that, quite a bit, for only $328. Order 113,957. That's what you need to order, folks. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. Or you might just need a whole bunch of knives. We went back to the original, it was Chef Deluxe. It's a Miracle Edge set of collection of cutlery. That's an $89.95 retail. All right, in that you're going to have cleavers, you're going to have a grapefruit knife, which is basically like the Hot Bill Perry knife, utility knives, you're going to have all the carvers, you have the kitchen shears that are going to be coming along with it also, all in one pack, so excellent, excellent gift item. I have given many of those away over the years. I have a collection that's triple micro serrated. All right, so actually I don't know that I've ever sharpened one of the Chef Deluxe. Pretty certain that I haven't. So there's $89.95 Right there, folks, of the $328 that's only that you're spending on the 2024 steel jackpot. Again, $113,957. You could order it off our website, cutlerycorner.net. You can call the toll-free telephone number. But whatever you do, try one. You need to do, this is one incredible value, and it's awesome to be able to kick this new year off, believe it or not, 2024, with an item of this magnitude, of this caliber. All right, there's the Delta Rangers. They have been around a long time. However, the black-on-black Delta Ranger, they went away for quite a few years. They cost more money to build now. We finally brought them back. And what a awesome business decision that was. That is a sure grip insert on it. You're going to have stainless steel. It's going to be a liner lock. You also have a stainless steel thumb stud. Think about this for a second. As we go through this massive collection of knives, keep one figure in your head. Not the $328. We already know how awesome that is. $2.45. That is what each and every one of these knives are going to break down to. In today's economy, in last year's economy, in 2022's economy, and prior to that, what do you buy for $2.45 anymore? I can't get an unsweet tea. And what are they, 12 ounces, Jessica? Well, yeah, it cost me $2.59. All right, we're at $2.45. We're going to be doing, that's chartreuse. Chartreuse is a very, very popular color. You know, if you're using a knife, if you're outdoors, you're indoors, it might be in your profession or something, the particular handle material is easy to see. And it's one of the #1 most popular colors as far as it comes to fishing. All right, that's a mid-size frame lock blade. There's your search and rescues. We don't even really have those on our show anymore. We have to save them all for the particular collection that you're looking at here. You know, our dealer they buy them. It's a SAR on the blade, search and rescue. So we're going to, dealer case consists of 12, by the way. If I didn't clarify that at the beginning. And they're boxed. Every single item that you see is going to have a gift box or a lead edge. A lead edge, we've been doing business with this particular fine, outstanding company, that gentleman, for decades, even before it was known as a lead edge. Every blade that you see is 420 high carbon stainless steel. Look at the artists that they have. They stand behind their product. They build incredible high quality merchandise. We do so much business with them that basically, from what I'm understanding, the vast majority of any given week, any given month, any given year, they're building knives for us so that we can make them available to you. $2.45, we can't buy that knife, not one of them, for $2.45. There have been some that retail from Elite Edge for $29.95. The rainbow is titanium. The vast majority nowadays are $32.50 up to $38.95. Yes. The big scorpion stinger, I believe that's the $38.95 one. You don't have to worry about it, $2.45. It's a money maker. Our jackpot, our 2024 steel jackpot, is nothing less than a money maker, folks. All right, we've covered the machete. As I mentioned, at this time of year, and this is kind of common, also as well as in the fall. All right, we do, the theme is for people working knives. You know, holidays are over with, things like that. People use knives. It's the oldest known tool to man. And outdoor, people do winter fishing. There's small game still going on. Camping and hiking and backpacking and things like that. There's a Storm Chaser. There was a Storm Chaser 1 originally. There was a Storm Chaser 2. I think that might be the 3. Yeah, the Storm Chaser 3. It's got a little gray-vented insert, which not only gives it a nice overall appearance, but it also gives you a grip. That's going to have a stainless steel pocket clip. Not all of these have pocket clips. But some of them are going to, dealer case of 12. I like that little cool guy right there. You know, not everybody wants a 4.5, 5-inch lock blade, 4-inch lock blade knife. They want something that's pocket friendly. They don't want it to weight their pocket down. You know, me for instance, I don't even like carrying change in my pocket. I don't know, it's just, I've been that way for years and years and years and years. It's a purse knife, fits in your tackle box along that line. Or you resell them, as I mentioned, and make money on them. All right, these are the Whitetails. Whitetail Cutlery is a brand that we purchased that from the late James Glover. He's long since been gone. That was many, many, many years ago, folks. Many, many, many moons ago. And most of them were bone handled, basically your more traditional like pocket knife. And we extended the variety of the line. We added, you know, back when tactical lock blades, it's a name that was coined to them, became very, very popular under that Whitetail brand. We added fixed blades, and we've never, ever, ever looked back. Easy carry knife. Like I said, when I say back pocket, a lot of people will carry a knife in their back pocket. So it's more along like it's got the slim line going on with it. The large eagle eye that you see, that is, there were 3 different sizes originally. For quite some time now, we have only seen this large size. It's 5 inches, that's the frame. 5 inches closed, and you know, there was a 4-inch. I don't know if that's ever going to return. Then there was a 3-inch. But right now, we don't put this on our show. They go in, every once in a while, they might be included in like what we reference to or what we call a wake-up call. But more times than not, they're going to be in collections like what you see right here. Yeah, the big old eagle eye's been around, oh goodness gracious, for years and years and years. And now we've got the pitch black series, those cushion grip fixed blade knives that we're going to be doing. Yeah, they're non-slip, even if they're damp. You know, again, hiking, people are taken to the woods now. You know, there's nothing to me like the good old smell of a campfire. And it might just be in your backyard. But, you know, $164 on FlexPay and a very minute $9.99 comparable to what this package, how large this box is going to be. All right, and that's a little 48 states ground freight. We've got tack extremes. Oh, and by the way, sometimes I save the best. I don't want to save for last because we're about halfway through this particular presentation of 2024 Steel Jackpot. We always like to add a custom piece. Well, years and years and years ago, James A. Jim Frost designed what was known as the Ultimate Warrior. It came about after the Undertaker Warrior, for those of you that remember it. I want you to check out that cool looking dude right there. Now, it's not really a knife that I'm probably going to carry around, or you know, some people are probably not going to carry it. But with that said, that was a $199 retail value years ago. It's going to be high carbon surgical stainless steel. That's going to be a black forest wood handle. You have a cool stainless steel hilt, basically almost like a sword guard. You have a stainless steel pommel. You're going to have a weather resistant sheath if you were going to carry it. But look at the design of it. All right, yeah, to me that's a showcase piece. Now that's one that's going to stand out. And at $199, and it would probably be a little, well, don't even worry about that. I mean, because you're only paying $328 for it, along with the additional 133 knives. Back in the 90s, there was a design, what you're looking at right now, it was in a stainless steel frame, but the blade design was identical to what you see there. It was called the Quicksilver. It was a very heavy knife, and it was a good one. we kind of went along to years and years and years ago. This one's a lot easier to carry. We kept that blade design that was so very, very, very popular, but we made it a lot easier to carry. And that's going to be about, I believe, in the general vicinity, give me a quarter inch or so, probably about 4.5 inches. And the overall length, once again, that is a dealer case on these folders. A dealer case is going to consist of 12 individually boxed knives. All right, that's a tack extreme. That's not a plastic handle. All right, that's a sure grip handle. It's basically like a Packmeyer, a Craton. It also is visible full tang, where you can attach the lanyard at the back of the knife where you see that tooled hole. A lanyard just makes it more secure, especially if you're using the knife around water or you're in a place where you don't want to drop it because you might not be able to retrieve it. And kind of a front pocket fixed blade is what I call them. You don't necessarily have to carry that on your belt. But you know, my hunting overalls for years and years and years, when it wasn't a pocket knife, I just used 7/8 inch pocket knife, 8 inches at the largest, put it in the sheath and put it in my front pocket. Easily accessible. There's a boot knife, Saturday night special boot knife, that has a fire starter, but boot knives went away. They went away for years and years and years. And I guess that actually took effect or started back in the 90s, give or take. Yeah, Kydex style, weather-resistant sheath. There's your fire starter. We're starting to see a lot of the old patterns come back. And that has made me very, very, very happy. I like seeing that. So it's another working knife, black on black. When you see a black blade, it's stainless, all right? Still stainless steel. Some of them is 420 stainless. Some of them are 3CR. 13 stainless steel. Just has a black oxide finish. There's the big boy right there. All right, so we know the package has got to at least be in excess of 25 inches in length. That knife that you're looking at, as with all of the rest of them, are break down to only $2, folks. And 45 cents, you can't make it up. We do everything that we possibly can to the best of our power, our capability to keep things inflation free, because we know what's going on in this country. And then we have, 1, 2, 3 of what we call the Pitch Black series. That's a new addition. We added a handguard to that, what I call Bolo. It's got like a swell center, it's a weight forward. It's a camp chopper, a kindling chopper. It's a chore knife, basically with like a guard on it that you would associate that would come along with a sword. The Pitch Black series that you're looking at right now, and that's what I always called them since day one, which also was a very, very long time ago, basically sent us in a different direction for working knives. Again, that's not plastic. It's a very comfortable rubberized type of a grip. So it doesn't wear calluses on your hand, especially if you know people who use a knife a whole lot, maybe in their profession. You can attach lanyards, and even if it gets damp, all right, it's still you're going to have the grip, and that, to me, it's very important. Plus, we put more of an extended kind of like hilt or guard on them. All right, so that even makes them more safe. I'm kind of glad we changed up a little bit on the Chef Deluxe kitchen set. That's $90. We haven't hardly seen the black handle at all. That's actually where that all originated. There's an excellent item to gifts. You know, well, we got people getting hitched again. Yeah, that's what I call it. People are getting married. There are 21. And again, the $89.95 retail, for whatever the reason may be, it's not been a change in quite some time. If I had to go out on a limb, I'd say, and I'll be very conservative, $99 with the cost of steel today, $99.95, triple micro serrated. They have a hard Rockwell. All right, that's why you don't really have to sharpen them that often. And with that said, don't let them get completely dull. I've done that. Heck, the serrations they still work fine for me, at least. And you use anything round. And when you have a serrated blade, scalloped blade, anything round, like a sharpening steel, a diamond rod, ceramic rod, or whatever. Look at that one right there. Look at that centerpiece. And then, again, those elite edges, by the way, are guaranteed. Those are the exact ones that you're going to receive. I like some of the nostalgic ones. Then you got the old bomber. You've got some, I guess that would be autumn camo with the deep finger grooving. 420, that's all that I mean, every once in a while, it is not very often, there might be an elite edge knife that we get in that's not 420 stainless steel. Look at the old spider right there. I can do without the old spiders and snakes. That's into the wooden handle. That's a heavy, heavy-duty dragon right there. That's all stainless steel. That's another little chopper that we're doing. And then you see the titanium-plated ones. Those are the ones with a different color. And what I've learned over the years, that anything that's coated in titanium, plated in titanium, and then they can make it any color they want. From what I've understood, it adds about 3 times strength and durability. But it doesn't really, to speak of, add any weight at all. All right, so we have I'm just going to say $2,020 of retail. It's easier for me. It's 2019. And 2024, yes, the year 2024, still jackpot. For $328 only. The variety is exceptional. This is basically like one of our working class series of knives. We do all different, we do the guarantees. You're not stuck with anything that you ever purchase from us. And you can find thousands of more items at cutlerycorner.net, thousands of more, one-only collectibles, warehouse finds, and who knows what. We're making available for your convenience. We try anything and everything that we can. FlexPay, where you don't have to pay the full $328 right now. You pay only $164, and a very, very small fraction, less than $10 shipping and handling. And then we send all of the knives to you, not just half of them. You receive everything that you're looking at, that you've seen in this special presentation. And it's basically like a month. I mean, a lot of it just depends on what date it falls on. So you have time to pay for the collection. I mean, why not? Those of you that have been with us for years and years and years, I probably don't have to tell you anything. That you can tell just by looking at what we've made available, at the type of price point that we've made available. Those of you that are fairly new, maybe you're part-time right now. Maybe you used to work full-time. Or maybe you still work full-time. But you really, really enjoy knives. You want to supplement some income. All right? We've got gas that's up there. Electric bills are up there. With the cost of everything right now, a little extra money helps a lot. They're already buying this. We have vultures. We're going to have the tack string. Just do me a favor. For those of you that shop and buy these and resell knives, buy one. I also have a feeling this is going to be one of those repeat order items. Just keep one thing in mind, $2.45. You have 134 items. What if you take 100 items, think about this, and you averaged, on average, $10. That's $1,000. $7.50. It's $750. 100 items. I'm not saying the 134. All right, you see where I'm going with this, and why we have been building and offering and producing these particular type of collections that we used to just call dealer deals for decades. Decades. We're 30 years strong on the airwaves, folks. 30 years, 3 decades, we've been doing what you see right here. And we're going to continue to do it as long as we possibly can. You can rest assured of that. Cutlerycorner.net. Of course, we do Facebook. I don't, but we have YouTube. Our own website. You can watch at cutlerycorner.net. It's free. You can watch the show. You can order. You see our specials, our sales. You see items that do not make it to our regular custom show that we do on Dish and Direct, as well as our website. Like people bring in collections. You can order 2024 Steel Jackpot on our website. And then, our show samples, by the way, on cutlerycorner.net. When it gets to the point, because we can't show the sample anymore on television, it's run low or it's run out, we sell them on our website. If they get posted, closeouts, warehouse finds, you name it. Look at the deal before you right now. So $2.45, get this, $2,019 of retail, which probably by the time this set got built by Terry would even be more than that now, just the simple cost of the steel. We have the search and rescues, the vultures, the eagle eyes, the whitetail. All right, so 8 dealer dozens, 7 working fixed blades. This is kind of a working type of collection. We have the Ultimate Warrior custom piece in this particular collection, a 25-inch bowie. That's a classic fixed blade knife right there. There are 10 lead edge knives that they average retail from, every once in a while there's one that they do that's about $32.50 retail, not often. I like that little dude right there. So you're gonna receive 10 of those guaranteed. I also predict there'll be repeats. All right, we'll send this big box of knives out to you, some of you folks. And you may be reselling them. Again, it might be part-time, it might be full-time. You might just trade knives. You'll buy another set. Because it's value. $2,020 of retail value for only a $328 price tag. Half now, half later, it's all up to you. Try set out. You're not happy, 30-day money-back guarantee. The phone number or a website, the phone number's toll-free. You're not going to know what you're missing if you don't try one out. And those of you that are looking for a new adventure in your life, again, supplement your income, make additional income, this may be a tremendous start for you for the future. Especially those, if you love selling knives, you like knives, you find out real quick. It's not very difficult to do, and you make great friends. Call us, folks. Thank you. I'm Todd Boone.